Hello, my people. I'm James Okorie, right? I know that you might be wondering what I'm doing with Vault and what I'm doing with Maga. By the way, this is James Okorie Technical Institute, where we train people practically on anything that concerns automation, solar energy installation, CCTV installation, and electrical wiring and installation, right? So let's start. We're in our automation class today, and we're discussing about automation. And today, we are talking about a topic called pin relay. Pin relay. Pin relay. So when we talk about pin relay, we are talking about electrical switch gears that can enable you to automatically control electrical loads. Here with me are pin relays. These are pin relays. We have different types of pin relays. We have the 8-pin relay, we have the 11-pin relay, we also have 16-pin relay, 32-pin relay, depending on the pin relay you want to use. But today, we are talking about these pin relays and how you can be able to use them to automate whatever you want to automate with. These pin relays are being used for control purpose and not for powering purpose. In our last video, we discussed about contactors and we talked about components that can be used to automatically power and control electrical loads. That's contactor for you. So contactors are rugged, they are very strong in the way that you can use them to power a load. But using these pin relays, we use them to control electrical load. So let's talk about pin relays more. So when we talk about pin relays, we talk about how we can be able to use these pin relays. Remember, as an automation engineer, you must know the components that are required for automation and how to use them. So this pin relay now, we'll be talking about how to use them and their terminals. Remember, in pin relay, we talk about terminal categories and what they represent. Pin relays have terminal categories. Number one is what you call the coil terminal of the pin relay, which is the energizing terminal of every pin relay. Because pin relay functions on the principle of electromagnetism, in the sense that when the current is applied to the coil of the pin relay, it will magnetize, it will energize, and then function. Then another terminal category of pin relay is the common terminal of pin relay. Then the third is the normally open terminal of pin relay. Then the fourth is the normally closed terminal of pin relay. Let's start. So we talk about pin relay and we talk about terminal categories of pin relays. Terminal categories of pin relays. Number one, we talk about the coil terminal, which we refer to as energizing terminal. Number two, we talk about the common terminal. Common terminal of pin relay are the terminals that you must supply current to before the pin relay can be able to give output. Remember, you are using it to control a load. So before you can be able to get output of the pin relay, you must supply current to the common of the pin relay. Then apart from that, we have number three. We have normally open terminal, which is referred to as NO. And we have number four, normally closed terminal, which is referred to as NC. Normally open means normally initially when the pin relay have not started functioning, the terminals that are open in a way that they don't supply current, they are referred to as normally open. And when the pin relay function, the normally open will turn to normally closed. The normally closed means that normally initially when the pin relay have not started functioning, the terminals that are closed in a way that they can allow current to flow. Then when the pin relay function, the normally closed turn to normally open. Alright, so this is where we stop at this section. In our next section, we'll start breaking them down. We'll start breaking them down and start explaining them terminal by terminal. I'm James Okorie. Follow me to understand automation. This is James Okorie Technical Institute. We are located at number 1 Alabama Street, Yenova, Lagos State. You can come for our training. We train people on site and we train people on ground, and also we have online training. You can call us or send us a WhatsApp message on the number you see on the screen now. Remember, everything we do here is pure practical. Now we have a lot of textbooks that you can buy from us. We have the industrial control textbook, we have the automation textbook, we have the ATS textbook, we have the solar textbook. You can call us or send us a WhatsApp message to order your textbook. You can buy the PDF and you can get the hard copy. Also for the training, you can go for the online training, you can come for our physical training. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much.